Well, hello, my mad scrappers. I am back with the final install, or chapter, or whatever you want to call it, or part 3 of all the stuff I bought at Scrapbook Expo. This is now the paper portion of the of my shopping. This bag, I swear, I pulled out probably about 50 pounds of paper. I mean, it's heavy, guys, and I got it all out of here. But I took a moment, rather than having to interrupt, and I organized the stuff more or less by vendor, so that way I can share these with you. So there's still stuff in here, but I pulled out the biggest stack first, and this is from Out on a Limb Scrapbooking. Nice little couple, and they had a little tiny booth, and I think they were just clearing out their stuff. So I got these things for like ridiculously cheap. I don't even think I paid $5 for these layouts. I want to say they were actually, a lot of them were like $2 and $3. They were just getting rid of stuff. And I bought a lot of them, and I'm going to be honest with you, not caring for some of the paper they use. Like, for example, this one. This one is the official Expo layout, and I'm not sure I like the paper, the background paper, period. But most certainly I don't like it for this. But when you see stuff like this, guys, you got to think of the possibilities and think outside of the box. And I saw this, and I go, look. I mean, I've got all the die cuts. They gave me the backgrounds. They give me the die cuts. Hello, anybody who, and these are all done, I'm sure, by either Cricut or a Silhouette, whichever. I mean, no matter what, even with the convenience of these machines, I'm going to open this up. And of course, the adhesive is coming off, so oh well, who cares? It's still time consuming. It still takes time. So the kit, see, I've got all my banner splits. All of these are the cuttings. All right, it's worth it to me, even if I don't like the background paper, to buy this, and then I'll just switch out for my own background paper. I can use any color that complements these, and I'm done. So that's why I saw on a lot of these, I'm going to confess, I did not care for the background paper. But I saw the die cuts, which is why I think I paid like $2 or $3 for these. They were really, really cheap. This is a big box, that they were just clearing, getting rid of their stuff, because it was the last show of the year, blah, blah, blah. So they just want to get it out. So I went ahead and bought this. And most of these, I have the same case. Don't care for the background paper, but bought them for the die cuts. Here, this Adventures is waiting. Of course, anything that was Disney related, I bought. And this one, the paper speaks for itself. The paper itself is printed. So literally, they're just, I'm sure, I mean, the banners are right there. So it's not like I have to do anything. Literally, all I got to do is lay down my pictures. I mean, it's all done for me. So this one was like, okay, yeah, I'm taking it. I'm getting it. So see, it's done. All I have to do is glue down the backgrounds and grab some of my pictures from vacation. Well worth it. So let's see, what else have I got here? Again, after dark, we took a ton of pictures of the fireworks, so I can include that. So see, this is their regular price for their kit, and this is the background paper already printed. I did not pay this. I promise you I did not pay $99 for this. But it has the backgrounds. The paper is already there. All I gotta do is put in my pictures, and it's done. This is a quickie page, and since I have a ton of pictures from vacation this year, these are things, and maybe maybe that's something. I'll sit here and do a video and see how many I can, in the time span, how many of these I can put together with printing my pictures. So that's something that sounds like an idea. Here's another one, Disney Dreams. Like I said, if she had Disney, I bought it. I'm not a fan of the paper that she used in here. I will definitely use different background paper, even though polka dots match. But I think that I'm not sure if it's just that she's layered the paper. I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at it, because I didn't. I just like, oh, I didn't care for it. But I knew, again, just for the die cuts alone, it was worth it. So this is okay. So it's vellum. So that's what you're seeing is the vellum. I mean, I may keep this paper, but I'm not going to use that. So that's why you see the layers, is you're seeing one outside through the other, but I just don't like it. I don't care for it. So I mean, the idea was great, and she's using the red and blue. The idea was great. I just don't care for the combination. And, beauties and, and it's all according to taste. Oh my goodness. Now I can't get this one. Oh, that's why, because I'm snagging on a, no, let's not mess this up. So hang on. Let me pull that up. There we go. But again, the die cuts are worth it. Were worth it. So I'm like, okay, I have a ton of Disney related paper. I can just do the colors And there you go. So I got this one that says Disney Dreams. And let me now get the air out of it so it'll lie flat. There we go. And then the next one I got is A Taste of Magic. And we have a ton of pictures of where we ate at Walt Disney World. So, I mean, we ate, every night, we had a special place that we ate. So, like, I'm thinking this would be great for Magic Kingdom for when we ate at, no, it was Hollywood Studios. Let me take it back, where we ate at the drive-in cafe. And it's great. It's indoors, but like you're in a drive-in. It was so cool. So I may put those pictures there. I don't know. We'll see. Or if not, then when we ate at the Skipper Pete's. Skipper, I forget what it is, but it's right next to Pirates in Adventureland. But again, it's worth it for all the die-cut pieces already done for me. This was like ridiculously cheap, and there you go. I got all of these. And here again, teacups, a terrific time. We don't ever ride the teacups. I never ride the teacups. Steve always wants to ride the teacups. And it's so funny. I didn't even remember about this, but we were just talking about it the other day. I go, Steve, okay, let's go ride the teacups. We didn't. I go, but let's ride the teacups. Now I'm going to have to take pictures because now we have this. But, you know, and I go, just don't spin me into, you know, to where I'm about to toss my cookies. But here are all of the die-cut pieces. I got my paper. I don't care for it. That's fine. I'll get other paper that I do care for. And then we will make this, this. Here, on top of the world. This is easy. We have a ton of pictures from this Ferris wheel at California Adventure. It's huge. So we've taken a bunch of pictures and some selfies. So this one's an easy. This is a California Adventure one that I will use. And again, the paper actually works for me. Actually, that's the way the background is, so I have to use the paper because this is all part of the paper. And then just all the pieces. So this one, again, is another easy one. Just find the pictures, Myra. So, and if not, we'll take more pictures. It's not like we don't ever go. Happiest memories. This, I'm not sure which way I'll go with this, whether it's Magic Kingdom or just pictures we take at Disneyland, because we're there, we go once a week. You know, we're there, it's, you know, our date night. So this time it's Friday. So again, there are all my pieces for my castle already cut out for me. All I got to do is assemble it, put my pictures in, and away we go. Well worth the price. Because like I said, these I got dirt cheap. So, I mean, I can't remember now. See, I should have shot this way when it was much closer, and I would remember the pricing. But this is a vendor to look out for. They're very, very nice. Oh my gosh, they're just sweet, sweet people. I wish we sat and conversed. I like them so immensely. I just don't care for some of her paper choices, but hey, that's okay. I can fix that. This is another one on pictures on Main Street. And now, is this all pieced together? I think all those Disney characters are pieced together. And then I just have to put in my picture. So, but there you've got the castle. I could do this either for Disneyland or, and did we just take, no, when I went there, Sydney and I took pictures at the Christmas tree, not at, so, but that's okay. We'll take pictures in front of the castle. I can do that. Not a problem. So, again, just really, really cute, but well worth it for what I paid for this kit. And magic is in the air. We have a bunch of selfies and pictures we took on the Airstream, the airliners. These are the cable cars that take you when you're at Magic Kingdom. We were on properties, considered on property. We stayed at the timeshare at the Wyndham, but we were like 1.5 miles away from the Caribbean beach. And the Caribbean beach is the beginning point of the Skyliner. And so we would just Uber over there. It cost us, a couple bucks. We'd Uber over to the Skyliner and then jump on there, and it'd take us, the 5 or 6 miles it is to Magic Kingdom. And then we would take the Skyliner back. Actually, it would drop on the day, like on Epcot days, it drops you right at Epcot. And that thing is not just a straight line. It actually makes a 90-degree. It's amazing, the technology they have there. But so now I have a layout already made for me. All I got to do is put my pictures in for my Skyliner pictures. This one is not Disney related. It is Queen of the Patch. And this will be great because it's not so much that we did a pumpkin patch, but we did go to a jack-o'-lantern display. Steve took me for Halloween. Again, I really don't care for the background paper. I admit it. I'm not even going to save it. This is going to go away. But I love the pumpkin and all of that. All of this stuff is well worth it. So maybe not the pink. I'll use another color, but that's okay. But all of this paper piecing, again, is worth the $2 or $3. I think I paid like $3. Even at $5, it's still worth it for this because it's time consuming and they're expensive. And then here is outdoor dining. Again, cannot stand. I'm telling you, I do not like this paper, but I do like the rest. I do like it, so I'll just find other people that will coordinate outdoor dining. And I have all of my paper. This is a lot of cutting, people, okay? A lot of cutting, a lot of work. I mean, if I were to do it, I mean, I'm sure she probably has several machines going, so it is not, you know, it's more production related. But I only have one. This would take me forever just to cut out all the pieces to then do it. So to have it already done for me, and we have done outdoor dining, we do it all the time. So we will, this, you know, I can use it even up for the vacation. But I don't know. This one I think I'll save for just when we go out. A regular one. And then family adventure. I have no idea, but I'll think, I mean, we take hikes and stuff with the kids. So I will use this. That's what I think my plan was. Or to have Natasha take pictures or go with them and then take pictures of them and then scrap this for them. So they have those memories. But again, look at that beautiful sun. It's just really, really pretty. I will use different background paper. This one, again, because Ezekiel's in the Boy Scouts, but Ezekiel, Gabriel, and Bethany all belong to the same troop, because now Boy Scouts takes girls. So I got this, although this is all the girls, but I can fiddle-faddle with it a little bit, you know, make the hair short or whatnot. But again, out on a limb. I mean, excuse me, on a limb, and it's it's outdoor girls. So maybe I'll just do pictures of Bethany. We'll see, because she's gone on the camping trip. But we've got all of these. Look at all these pieces. Look at all these pieces, people. Hello. So even at $8.99, that's not a bad deal. And this one, at least, I can work with the paper. It's great. And then last but not least, these are the two layouts I bought that corresponded to the theme for Expo. The make and take night, or not the make and take, but the crop nights. They did a circus theme, and we took a bunch of pictures because we decorated our table and we all dressed up. So I'm just going to take and scrap those pictures into this. And then they did Willy Wonka, and we did do Willy Wonka, and we dressed up and we, you know, decorated our table in the whole enchilada. So I have those, and these two I'm just going to do for my pictures from the Expo. And then I picked up, I don't know if I picked this up or they gave it to me. I can't remember, but here's Fall Memories, but I can add it to the Pumpkin Patch one. I think it's what I'm going to do because, like I said, Steve took me to go see Night of the Jack-O-Lantern, I think it was. Oh my goodness, what an amazing display of jack-o'-lanterns. People, I mean, I'm amazed at the cutouts that people do. It was just, it's just mind-boggling. It was so, so awesome. I'm so glad he took me to see this. It was really, really cool. Okay, so that is out on the limb. Where am I going to go to next? Let's see. I have this stuff here. Who is this? Okay, these are a little bit more pricier. I don't remember what, but I didn't care. I paid for them anyway. This is Quick Cuts by Susan Shull. And again, Disney, and these are really, really high quality. Really, this is like laser done, I'm pretty sure. These are laser cut. And they're all, I don't know if they're not assembled, but they're pretty close to being assembled. But pictures with Mickey, we did take pictures with Mickey in Magic Kingdom. And in fact, we've done some here. We did, not too long ago, we went and did Mickey's house and took pictures with Mickey. So pictures with Mickey, we have plenty, but we did do one of them at Magic Kingdom when we were there for at Walt Disney World. So it's just, so we have all of those pieces. It is really, really, really pretty. Quick Cuts by Susan Shull. I'm sure, I don't know if she has. So it's contact her. I don't know if she has a web presence or not. So I'll look it up and find out. Next, again, this is Disneyland. So look at how cute that is. All cut out. I mean, it's perfect. It's almost, and this paper I love. This is the Say Cheese from Simple Stories. So I love this line, and we take a ton of pictures. Every time we go to Disneyland for date night, we're always taking pictures. So this one is an easy no-brainer. I'm going to put it together, and I love stuff that comes really, really done up for me. So I loved it. Here is Main Street Parade, and I'll put pictures here of the parade from the Main Street Parade that we watched at in Magic Kingdom, which was amazing, their parade. But you guys have got to see. This one I'm going to open up because you have got to see this die. I mean, it's just breathtaking. Oh my God, the amount of detail. Ah, that's why, because it's a Paper Wizard. I might have known. That's what, it's a Paper Wizard banner. There we go. So, but isn't that, look at that. That's Main Street. That is perfect Main Street. Oh, this is, see, there you go. This says everything. I love it. So, I mean, but the parade, it was so awesome. And they have a fire-breathing dragon. Of course, we no longer have a fire-breathing dragon because Murphy from Fantasmic went up in flames. Literally went up in flames. So we no longer have Murphy. But the dragon in the parade at Magic Kingdom was nothing short of amazing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scrap the parade. California Adventure, we're there every week. We've been there, especially been hitting it hard because they had the... what was it? The Festival of the Holidays, so we noshed our way through it. There's going to be a few weeks breaks, and then on the 22nd, I believe the 23rd, the Lunar New Year Festival starts, and that will be mostly, it's going to be Asian themed, so the food will all be Asian, so I'm very interested in seeing what they have then. But this is California Adventure, and we take a lot of pictures there. So this will be great for California Adventure, and then this one is just for me, to inspire myself to get my act together and get back to crafting here, not just shooting videos of everything I buy that I don't use. But I love that. Procrastinating, the art of making cute crafty things instead of doing something else you should be doing. My problem is I'm doing the other stuff first. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I am not crafting. I have got to fix that. This has got to be fixed. But I love this one, so I got, oh yeah, got to have that one. And then last but not least for her, best day ever. Any day, as far as I'm concerned, in Magic Kingdom or Disneyland is the best day ever. The magic is there. It's not. You can make the argument about how commercialized it really is good and how far it's deviated from Walt's original idea, but it's still magical to me. And we still go. And when you're a pass holder, it takes a lot of the stress off because you're okay. We don't have to worry about writing stuff. Although we've gotten so much about meandering and shopping and just walking around and getting a bite to eat that we forget that we should go write some stuff. We were just talking about. I go, maybe this Friday it'll be Fantasyland night, and we'll write all the rides in Fantasyland and not worry about, oh my gosh, do I really want to stand in that 40-minute line, which is nothing really in the grand scheme of things. So, but so we got that. So these are the kits I got from Quick Kits by Susan Schultz. So if I can find a web presence for her, I will link it all down below. Okay, next. What is my next little pile? Well, here's not a pile, but it's one single item. And this one I got from, Scrap That. And Bob is always there. And it's a little mini album. So stinking cute. And I went ahead, this is the one. I got a couple of other things, but I don't know now what they were. And this might be what it's combined with other. I don't know. But I did get this kit, and then I took a ton of pictures of the sample so that I can assemble it. Although, of course, it comes with the instructions. So maybe this is something that I'll do also on camera with you guys, just so you get an idea, because you don't need the kit to do this, really, I think. I forget, is it already an assembled album, or do I have to assemble the album? Let's take a peek. But I love it because he gives us all the materials, all this stuff. Dots, there we go, we have banners, there it is, there is. So it is using the 4x6 snap flip book from Simple Stories. But it's a really cute album. If you look here, the picture, so it just shows you all the pages. This isn't rocket science, okay, but really cute. So yay, maybe we'll do this. I'll do this, we'll hang out together, and I'll work on this album. Because this is something, you get the album, you get the paper, and hello, you can do this too. Whew. Okay, let me close that up. Okay, get the paper out of it, or air out of it. Okay, now, next, I think that is, I piled it. The problem is that I piled stuff on top of stuff, so hang on, give me a second. Let me move these little piles, one, because this is like precariously perched, and it's going to come on. Oh, fall on me! Hold on a second. Okay, peeps. This, I'm sorry, was I shake the whole table? Was insane. Insane sale. I do not do Kiwi Lane. I've never done Kiwi Lane. I've never really seen the sense of the little templates and all that stuff. But that's not to criticize other people. If that's your jam, hey, knock yourself out. But then I discovered Kiwi Lane. I really, got to look at them. But they had an unbelievable sale on the last night of Expo. They're just blowing out stuff. So I got these card kits for $2. $2, people. And it makes, so you create 10 of the same design, so it's 10 cards a piece. I mean, for this, I will sit there and fiddle fart with templates. Or even if they don't have the I can't remember, I don't think they came with the templates, so let's find out what this comes in. But look, we have the cards that are already stamped, okay? We have envelopes that have already, they're stamped on the back with a pretty little saying. We got, let me get the other envelopes out of here. So let's pull out one of these kits. So yes, we do have, so we have the little cord, we have a template, we have paper. So the template, so we can cut these, I mean, we trace them and we cut them and we can make 10 cards. Or I can use a die cut and do my own thing. What the heck? Who cares? For $2, people. It's well worth it. I do not know, and maybe I will, maybe just on principle, I will make some up using, because this is double-sided paper, right? It is. Excuse me, my goodness, excuse me. But it's worth it. It is well worth, you know, for the $2 I paid for this. I'm like, oh, heck yeah. So I picked up, you know, I forget how many I got. I mean, it was well worth the price. Just for, if nothing else, for the cards. Just for the cards and the paper. And I'll do something else with them. What the heck? Anybody want a Kiwi Lane template? I now have several. Because each one of these came with a template, one of those bells. So let me know. Anybody wants that little template, guys? The first ones to get to me, get them. So I'll go by comments, by whoever comments first. So if you want it, I'll give it to you. Because I don't need 5 of them. I mean, I don't even need 1 of them. So, but I did. I picked up, how many did I pick up? 4. I picked up 4 kits because I didn't want to be greedy. I didn't take them all. But I took 4 of them. So, I mean, there you go. For $2, okay? I'm like, okay, never mind. Sold. But no, wait, there's more. And it gets better, in my opinion. These kits. So it's like, they have a QR code so you can scan and you get ideas on how to do these. And I think I took pictures from their sample books. $5. $5 for these kits. Came with, they were just blowing them out. Get them out. Take them home. Get them out of our hands. So, I mean, it comes with 12 sheets of paper. 11 meaningful title cards. We're going to find out what meaningful title cards is in a moment. Silver Bells designer templates shown above. So it's these templates. And so it says, paper creates at least 3 2-page layouts or 6 1-page layouts. So let's open this up. So let me, because each one is different. I did, and these were, I'm just like, just to get through the crowd, and they had a ton to blow out. So they were like really, they're just, okay, we are done with this one. We're going to get rid of it. Oh, look at that. How cool is that? There's like the paper, there's little corners for the paper. How cool is that? Wow, Kiwi Lane. I'm very impressed. So, and again, I've never done anything with Kiwi Lane, so we will find out. But here are the templates that we trace and fussy cut. I'm not against fussy cutting, and sometimes I need something zen to do. So maybe this, I'm going to maybe channel my inner, fussy cutter. And because what we have to do is draw them out and then cut them out. Or there's like stencils. I have no idea. But then we have, okay, so here are the little cards that came with it. Just the peepers. And I think this is their own line. So Jingle Bell time is a swell time. Oh, yeah. Peace on earth. It's not what's under the tree that matters. It's who's gathered around it. Truer words were never spoken. Dressed in holiday style. There you go. Oh, yeah, I would do that because I had to borrow a dress for my sister because she wanted it to be dressy because we were also celebrating an engagement in the family. So we all dressed up and I had nothing to wear because nothing fits. So I had to wait her closet, and that was like, it was the first time in almost 40 years that my sister and I are the same size. So it was great. It was like, wow. Okay, anyway. Sing, rejoice, that the bells ring for its Christmas time once again. I heard the bells on Christmas Day. So all of these are great. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Ring in the new year. It's the season to jingle and mingle. I mean, just great. So we have all of these pictures, and I have pictures from Christmas Eve and from Christmas Day because we did Christmas Day. So, and Steve's nephews came and my daughters were here. So we celebrated all together and then gave each other COVID. And spread the love we did not know at that point. And I don't think any of them got it, but yeah, all of both my daughters and their partners and spouses got it. They got COVID. So, and Steve got COVID and I got COVID. We managed to keep it away from Nan and neither Natasha or Richard or the kids because we quarantined hardcore. I was either in this office with the door closed or was up in our bedroom with the door closed. And if I came out to go to the bathroom, I always had a mask on. I masked up and then Lysol'd the heck out of the bathroom when I used it. I mean, the whole enchiladas. I mean, I was not taking any chances with giving my Nan COVID. Anyway, so we have all these papers. Look at how cool these are. Oh, look at that bokeh look. I love that one. And we have more, you know, we have words here, ring in the, oh, and now we'll go this way because that one was upside down. These are cool papers. They're just really, and again, guys, and this is good paper. This is, you know, this is not, this is like 80 pound at least paper. So high quality paper. And so, and just, you know, really, I mean, this is great. I'm really jazzed for these. So I was like, okay, how can I not get this stuff? Whether I use the templates or not, for $5. I mean, you cannot beat that. Now, let's put the little corners on them because that's, I'm like all cool. You know, I'm like, oh, I'm geeking out over all of these little corner things because, you know, that's, you know, it's the madness, people. It's the madness. And let me get the corner that fell on the floor. There we go. So, I mean, this is just, it was so worth it. So, these are the kind of things. I mean, guys, if anybody is within reasonable driving distance of Expo in Ontario, it's definitely a good one to go to because we do see a lot of these. This is it tends to be the last show of their year, so we see some really great deals. They're trying to get rid of their stuff and whatnot. So, okay, wait. Let me put this all away the correct way. So, let's get this all in. Whoop, 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 whoop. We'll put this all. Okay, there we go. We'll put all these little thingies. Oh, who cares if it's outside or inside anyway. So, let's set that aside. The next one is The Sky's the Limit. So, what'd I do? A corner, so I have an extra corner, or I missed a corner, or who cares? Get over it, Myra. This was just cute. It spoke to me because of the hot air balloon. So, let's see. And the paper looked really, really pretty, and I loved the layouts because I know I took pictures of them, of the samples they had. Because that's my level of crazy. But we all do that. Let's be honest with you. Say, oh, I want to do that. Let's take pictures. So it comes with the templates that I need. So this was a club. This was a Kiwi club. So this is January of 2022. So it comes with the templates that you use to make this. So we have the papers and we have the coordinating cards. I like that. Together we will stay at this. We will touch the sky. Oh, isn't that cute? But look at that paper right there. I already love it. So I'm going to pull up all those samples and slowly but surely I'm going to have some fun and make some pages. I need to do that. What's up? You were made to soar. Just really cute. Beautiful day. You're all sorts of awesome. I love this. I love the coloring. I love the mixture. So it's really, so this is their own design, their own paper. Some old-fashioned things like fresh air and sunshine are hard to beat. Look at that. Laura Ingalls Wilder. Absolutely, absolutely true. We forget, we don't get out and just literally smell the roses or the fresh air. Although I think now I've dialed in my allergies, and I'm you know I take Claritin now every day, and it's I think gotten into my system good, and I've been able to dial back on the Sudafed, so I'm not drugging myself into a coma. And I'm not like crazy miserable. I mean, it's been a rough allergy season for me this year. Anyway, so we have all of these papers. Look, I mean, I'll just flip through them really quick. How cute. The balloon. And then we have kites. I mean, this is great paper. And you can see on the back side. I mean, it's much more simpler, but there you go. And the clouds. I love that. And here's a repeat and a repeat. So we have more. So I'm sure, since they've given us many of some of these sheets, that maybe this is for backgrounds, or I have no idea. So we will find out, because I have to pull them up. And we have the QR code, which will pull up the samples. So even if I didn't take pictures, all I got to do is scan the QR code. And it brings up all the samples for these. So this was, again, well worth it. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. We got to put all these little corner majiggers back on because, again, it's the madness. That's like, and maybe I won't because I don't want to take that much time. That's just time consuming. And we're actually, did I get, oh no, we still have stuff in the bag. This ain't it, people. There is more. Ah! I told you, I went crazy at this expo. Okay, we put our little thingamajiggers back in there. And our little sheet. And we'll move on to the next one. But this is like, it's like, wow. So we will find out. Maybe I'll become a fan of Kiwi Lane. Who knows? Okay, next we have Wild Soul, and this looks so, I like it. Is this like put upside down? I'm not sure. But this has mushrooms, and look at that little hedgehog template, apparently. So there's others. Have you these? So see, it's like it encourages you to buy other sets. But hey, I can work this with other stuff that I have. It's one of those things, you know, use. If you don't have it, figure it out. And I do it. It's like I always say, if you don't have what you need, love what you've got. So we have all the little templates for this one. And again, here's the QR code. This is a September 2021. So that's why they were moving. I think they were blowing these out because they were starting to get on the side of ancient. We have all of the cards like that. Blessed are the curious, for they shall have adventure. There you go. I don't want to unstick this. I'm literally going to do this the hard way. We're going to open this up, leaving it taped there because I'm crazy and I want to. Okay, so there we go. I mean, I love the colors. I love this colors. Looking sharp. Our friendship is on point. It's a magical world. Let's go explore. May your search through nature lead to yourself. Yep. I have so much room in my heart for you. Oh, cute. But just really write today's highlights. Let your feet wander, your eyes marvel, and your soul ignite. I love that when I take my walks on my nature trail. That's what I do. I love walking the trail. You're interesting and you're different, and I like that. Take only memories, leave only footprints. There you go. Wild soul. Yep. Thankful for today. Adventures in the forest, and wild about you. So these, I just love the colorings. I love, I mean, it spoke to me from the second I saw them. Like, okay, mine. And like I said, we went, it was like, you know, women descended upon their table at the because this is on this sale was not in their booth. It was in the floor where we were cropping, in the crop area. They have tables there set up for for the vendors to come out. So this is where they did that. But I mean, we have this paper. Look how pretty. I love this color. They're just beautiful together. So we have all of this beautiful paper. Look how pretty that is. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and you like the back as much as the front. Oh, look at that. These are all nice papers. So I can't wait to work on all of these eventually sometime before I die. That would be, that's my goal, okay? My goal is to not leave anything behind. That's not going to happen. I'm telling you, when I die, for those of you that are younger than me, watch out, because the estate sale will be epic. Just saying, okay? Just saying. Because I don't know if I think I have way more stuff to scrap than I have life in me to do it. But you never know. I am now 8 years away from retirement. Almost. Not quite. But okay, so, so what, 8.5 years. And I can go out. And that's because I'm going longer, okay? I'm not going out at my retirement age. I'm going to go longer because Peanut Gallery wants to. So I'm like, okay, if he does, I guess I do. Whether I do or I don't. Okay, next, Sugar Rush. So cute. This one is so adorable with all the candies and everything. And it's a Halloween themed one. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, because it's not like we've done over the years. I've not done Halloween. I've done it more, but hey, I can put Oogie Boogie and stuff like when we've dressed up to go to Disney. So there we go. Even on that, we only do one Oogie Boogie night because it's insanely expensive. But that doesn't mean that on the nights that we're not doing Oogie Boogie, we can't go dress. Why not? What the heck, right? So we have all the templates here. These are nice size templates with little spooky ghosts and everything that we can dye and cut out. And we have all of this cute paper. Let's take our little corners out. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these corners. But I love the paper. There's our little, like, not quite a buffalo check, but a gingham. There we go. Oh, look at those. Oh, a pirate. I love the spooks. So cute. So really, I mean, this paper is simple, but very cute. And again, it was $5. Even, I don't even have, I can make these pages and give them away if I don't like them. So I'm sure there are other people that do Halloween. I can say, here, have a, take some pictures and I'll give them to you. So there we go. So that we have the pages on this one. For this kit, okay, so it's just like that. Okay, so, and then we have all of the little 3x4s and 4x6s. So let's take a look at these. So ready for a sugar rush? Too sweet to handle. I love that. Which way to the candy? Halloween is a real treat. Grab a costume and cackle for the camera. Our top 10, a sweet tooth paradise. Happy birthday, because they're Halloween birthdays. Official candy inspector. Yeah, that's me. Carving out memories. Ghost goblins, spooks galore, scary witches at your door. Jack-o'-lantern smiling bright, wish you a haunted night. Yes. Candy shop, best sweets in town. Sodas, candies, lollipops, and desserts. Moments of sweet pleasures. So, yeah, even if, like, again, even I can sit here and just, because we tend to, we always have a ton of, I definitely have several. We have a ton of pictures from Halloween, because we did, at Disney World, we did Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, and then here we did Oogie Boogie, and you trick or treat, even the adults trick or treat. It's the funnest thing. It's like, oh my gosh, I haven't trick or treated since I was young, and I was an age when you do trick or treat. So hello, these would actually be perfect to, this kit is absolutely perfect. That's why I'm sure I got it, because I thought about it then. That perfect for doing my Halloween, the pictures that we took from Oogie Boogie and from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. Okay. Put that, flatten that out, and if not, I'll save it for future pictures. Hello, because we're going to do for sure Oogie Boogie again this year. Let me put this came out of here. And the happiest place on earth. Golly gee, I wonder what the theme is for this one. What it might be. Although, I mean, it looks like a circus. Well, it's probably more circus fair theme, but we'll see. We do 2 fairs a year. We go to the LA County Fair, and we also do the Orange County Fair. So, what we have here is... Oh, let me take the corners out. I have now a collection of these little corner thingies. Corner majiggers. Excuse me, and this is the July 2021. So, see, that's why they were blowing these out. This is like, for, you know, for a company, this is ancient history. But I love the paper. I just love that. I mean, everybody, I don't think there's a fair that doesn't have the swing, ring, 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 and we have roller coasters, and just everything. So this is going to be, I think, more fair fodder to me, to my thinking. And we take a lot of pictures when we go to the fair, so I love this. It's just, oh, look at the ticket picker. Oh, I like the colors. I'm loving on the colors. They're just vibrant and in your face and totally perfect. So, and we'll see, because I have the LA County Fair is coming up already. It's in May. They moved it, so it's not like a zillion degrees. It's been traditionally in September and October, and it's here in California. It's like the hottest month of the year, and you go to the fair, and it's triple digits, and you're miserable. It's so they moved it to May, so it would not be so miserable. We have our little templates. So we have a star and a little, is it a crown? Let's see. Let's look at the, where's my little sheet? Or look at the back of it. So, oh, okay, it's a circus. So it's the pieces to make a circus tent, bumper car, and ice cream, and a fair, not a Ferris wheel, the carousel. And then we have all our little cards. So this is definitely fair. This is going to be, I'm going to use this to scrap pictures from the both fairs that we go to, because we do hit both. Tickets, Boardwalk Fair, a gathering of stalls and amusements for public entertainment. There we go. It is a fair-themed one. Feel the magic. Here for concessions, win a prize, food and games. I mean, best in show. Yep. Because we go through, we love going through, and the tablescaping is one of our favorite things. We never miss it. You must be this tall to ride. Well, there you go. I'm finally tall enough for things. But for the longest time, yeah. Happiest place on earth. This is where the fun stuff happens. Oh, yeah. A thrilling day. Carnival. So, step right up and grab some sweet treats and clown around. This is how we roll. Life is a theme park, waiting in long lines for a short ride, but it's the moment that makes you feel, but it's that moment that makes you feel alive. That's so true. Absolutely. Theme parks bring out the child in everyone. And then one day, amazing. So this is very, very cool. So again, what a steal. This was a once in a fluke. I've never seen them do this. And it has been several years since well, because of COVID, and we didn't go. We still were like, so not in 2023, in 2022, I still didn't do the Expo. I laid back a little bit longer because it had already come back. I can't remember, did it come back in 2021 or 2022? I cannot remember now, to be perfectly honest. But This is my little haul from Kiwi Lane, who I've never bought anything from before. And there you go. But for the price, I was willing to take a leap of faith. So there you go. So we'll set this aside, and then we're going to go for what's in the bag, the last of my stuff. And this is Photo Play. I love Photo Play paper. I love the guys. They're so sweet. And I bought a bunch of papers. I forget. I think these packs were like, if you bought so many, were $5. So this is a card kit I bought. And it's Gracias card kit. And it makes all, so you get all the pieces. So it's the paper and the stickers. And you can make these cards. And I love it because this is, hello, they're all supposedly thank you related. But, or not, because this is high, thinking of you. So all kinds of different. But because I'm Latina, this spoke to me. Absolutely. The colors, everything vibrant and clashy and in your face. And that's what we do. And I love that. I'm not going to bring these all, open these all out because you can see what the papers are. But I did pick up Gracias. I picked up that. And then another one. I actually picked two of the Tula and Norbert's Magical at Vacation. And I know, where did I put them? Because I set them aside so that I would, did I put them back in the bag? Yes. Okay. Let me pull these out because I did, for some of these, I got the extra stuff. And Tula and Norbert was one of them. That I bought the cardstock ephemera, and I bought two of them. Just because I knew I would be using this to, you know, to incorporate in, because I'm going to make an album. And we're going to figure this out. Maybe make more than one album. Maybe I'll save this and do this for Disneyland. I don't know. But I got it. So Disney theme, because if there's Disney theme paper, I buy it, or I have it, one or the other. If I see it, oh look, new, gotta have it. So I picked up 2 packages of the Tula and Norbert's Magical Adventure and the ephemera. So let's set that aside, and we're going to go next to, let's grab a couple more. Now we have Crafting with My Nomies. Hello. Of course. I mean, I'm not sure what to do with the sewing machine one. I probably won't use that one. But, I mean, we get together. I crop. I discovered there's a hobby house does crafting events. They're here in Fullerton. They are half a mile from where I lived. I just discovered that yesterday. Where have they been all my life? I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so ashamed I didn't know about it. But I now have a place to go and crop when I want to get out of the house. Very awesome. But we also, every April, now my little inner core, I use the timeshare, and we go down to the timeshare and we stay at the beach. And we ocean facing, looking out on the pier. So I book that every year now. So it's like, it'll be last year was our first year, and now we're doing it. So, and that's all we do. We craft and eat for the entire weekend. I go out for walks on the pier, that kind of thing, but for the most part, I mean, that's what we do. So this will be perfect to take pictures and do projects. And then a year with my Nomies. So this, we're going to have to figure out what we do. I mean, it's almost like, I want to say, very geared towards possibly planners. But I don't know. I don't see why I can't. And see, we have these in small. So I wonder if it's all, I don't think it's all 6x6 related. But you know what? This one, let's open it up. Let's take a peek exactly as to what this one's all about. I got it because it had gnomes. That was it. Beyond that, it was like, I'm not asking questions. I'm just grabbing it. So here with my Nomies. So, I mean, look how cute. So, no, these are 12 by 12. So we can either, I mean, and then we have smaller ones. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Because I do have, next month, we're going to Lake Tahoe for the annual trip now with my sister and brother-in-law. This will be Steve and my 3rd year running, and then my sister's and George's 2nd year coming with us. They ski, we don't. We hang around. We're going to do, I told Steve, we are inner tubing this time if it kills us. But I am going inner tubing this way. Gotta do something in the snow other than lake. We always take a hike. And where we are, we're right by, it's a mile walk to go down to the lake. And it's a beautiful walk. And it's so pristine. Tahoe, oh my gosh, it is just gorgeous. So we have a great time there. So we will be going again right at the end of February, the 29th through, I think we come back March the 3rd, I think something like that. So we'll be there for 4 days. So all of this, look at these pure, so it is, so we can gear it towards, I mean, big if you want to, or do a 6x6. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I just bought it because I wanted it. And because look at the gnomes. Yeah, I had to have the gnomes. It's all gnomes. I love, and then we go Father's Day. I don't know what to do with this one. This is going to be rough because Steve has no children, and both our dads are gone. So, I don't know. We're going to have to figure this one out. But, I mean, I don't see why I can't. Maybe, well, he is a stepdad, so maybe we just do, you know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We'll figure this out. Okay, 4th of July. Oh, my gosh, look at that. Ah! So cute. And there, my Nomi paper. Yes, I'm glad I got this one because this is adorable. And here we go, summer. With our summer gnomes. Look at that. In the bicycle, on the scooter. Really? Seriously? Ah! So, and look at that. Look at the ice cream. I'm ignoring it. I'm not even showing you guys the ice cream. Here's our back page. And then back to school. And that's always interesting around here because Natasha homeschools, so there's really no back to school. School is going on all the time. And Ezekiel came in here, my 12-year-old grandson, came in with his math book and talking to me about trigonometry. And I kind of looked at him. I go, son, I can barely multiply. Okay, I binged and purged. I learned algebra long enough to pass the test, and then it left my window. If you think my brain, if you think I remember, but that child already at 12 is doing trig. So he's already doing high school math. So, you know, I told Natasha, what are you going to do when that kid graduates high school in a year? I mean, really, seriously. Anyway, I mean, here we have Halloween. Look at that. Look at the witch. Oh, it's so cute. And oh my God, the jack-o'-lantern with little pumpkin, with little gnomes. All of this is so adorable. And here we go. I love fall most of all. Look at that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at the little... Oh, so cute. This paper is really pretty. I really like it. They're my fall gnomes. Oh yeah. I'm really glad I picked this up. And then Christmas, of course. So look, oh my gosh, look at these guys. Look at that with the cars and oh, I love photoplay. They just do such cute things and they are the nicest guys. I always make sure that I save them brownies because I always bring brownies stashed to and I pass them out to everybody. It's like, want a brownie? Want a brownie? It's kind of like, you know, it's my crack. It's like, here, have a brownie. And when I make my brownies, because they're death by chocolate brownies, it's not just a brownie, but I put a shot of coffee, you know, of espresso in each one. So that, yeah, they're, you know, this, it's not just the hang on, I forgot the top sheet. It's just not just the chocolate, it's also the caffeine. It's like, so, you know, I always go around to all the vendors because especially the setup day when they're exhausted, I try to get brownies out to them. Okay, so now, Pat, moving right along. What else have I got in here? I got a couple more, so I have more than that. Next, what do we have? Okay, a day at the park. So this is their Disney themed paper. So, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and pull that all out. You can pretty much see, but it includes a sheet. It has, you know, I think it's what? 12 sheets of double-sided paper, which is why I got 2 packs. And then a sheet of the stickers. I forget how, I mean, they weren't expensive. They do a really good deal at the Expo. I can't remember. 5, 8, something, maybe 5 for 20 or so. I forget. I really do forget. Or 6 for 25, something like that. But obviously I bought. And we have 2. So this is like the main paper, I suppose. And then we have background or tiny prints. So to combine with that, but very, really cool, and again, cut aparts and whatnot. So I bought one of each to coordinate with each other. Okay, and then this was too funny not to get. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I'll figure it out. But, I mean, it's just, you know, but girls just want to have funs. Budget, what budget? I did some financial planning, and it looks like I can retire at 65 and live comfortably for 11 minutes. Yep, that's pretty much it. I miss the good old days when we only didn't have toilet paper. I'm having an out-of-money experience. I have that frequently. I did the math. We can't afford the cat. But then I know there's another one here. I did the math. We can't afford the dog. Make bacon affordable again. Due to the economy and inflation, my bucket list has become a Dixie cup. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I'm going to do with it. And not only because, and if one was enough, I bought 2, but it was just hilarious. The idea of managing my finances is arranging all of my $1 bills so that they face in the same direction. You know why I do that, actually? I am very OCD about my bills when I have cash, and I make sure they're all facing the same direction. But I wanted to see, they have, I think, yeah, there we go. I usually don't brag about my expensive trips, but I just got back from the grocery store. Inflation, by the time you can finally make ends meet, they move the ends. New house rule. Due to inflation and food price increases, the 5-second rule has been extended to 10 seconds. Sand dollars, $2. There we go. I checked Kelly Blue Book today for my car's value, and it asked if the tank was full or empty. Oh my goodness. Police, what's your emergency? Me, I was robbed at the gas station. Police, do you have an idea who robbed you? Yes. Pump number 7. I ate a popsicle and ended up with $38 in lumber. Oh my God. So true. This is hilarious. So, I mean, it was just great. So we have all these pictures. I don't know. Again, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. I think I could just make like almost something along the lines of a junk journal, but not. That's what I think I'll do with this. Make a little album, even if it doesn't have pictures, just for the fun of it. Just, you know, for fun. So, but it's so cool. It was too hilarious. All this paper, it was too hilarious not to get. So, there you go. And again, you know, I have no, you know, I just had to. So, we picked up all of this. So, I have 2 of these because it is just the funniest, the funniest paper I think I've ever seen. I can't think of anything else that has made me laugh as much as this. So, yep, we had to have it. Oh, oops, I tore it. Oh, that makes me sad. That's okay, I'll just tape it together. Okay, we'll close that here. Well, that'll make it easy to get the air out of that one. We'll have a big old hole in it. Okay, next, we are actually down to the bottom of this bag. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, let me back up for a second. I did pick up I did pick up 2 of the ephemera packs for the Disney collection. So I forgot to bring them in, and I had them right here next to me. Hello. So I think they're both, they're both the same. So I just picked up a bunch of those to coordinate with the paper. And next, and I just remembered because of the next pack reminded me to do that. So I picked up some of their Valentine collection. So this is because, hello, it's coming up. Valentine's Day is coming up. It's our next big holiday. And look how pretty this is. In fact, I mean, I'm going to bust this one up because it's more relevant. And I know that Photoplay has a presence, a web presence. And they do the Expo. They do, I think, most of the, I don't know if they do CKC. I don't know. But I'm sure they have a show schedule. So I'll find their web presence and I'll link you down below to them. But this is Cupid's Sweetheart. And it's just so pretty. I love, I just love the colors. And it has almost a vintagey feel. So it's not like bright. It's kind of muted. And I love this page. I'm in love with. And I'm in love equally with the one right behind it. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful that is. So I should have bought another pack. And then here you go, Heart Conversation Hearts. Not in the traditional heart colors. Again, a little bit of a vintage feel, a little bit different, but I love it. And then a much more muted on the back. And then there we go, Happy Valentine. I love these. All these be my Valentine, you and me, honey. Just, I gotta love it. So cute. Oh my gosh, and look at that. As if one wasn't, this is, I don't know which one's better. And then a really cool, this is real, I've never seen something like this. This quilted kind of look. Really cool. And then, oh, the polka dots. I love that. So both sides is like, oh my gosh, which side do you use? We'll use one of each. So very cool. So that is their, what is it again? What was it? Cupid's Sweetheart. So, of course, I have the sheet right in front of me, Dingleberry. So, by Michelle Coleman. So, she does a lot of their paper. So, I wonder if she's their chief designer or what. I don't know. But I do love it. It is way cool. So, I'm going to put that in there. Slide it back in. Carefully. Try not to get this stuck. There we go. Woohoo! That made it easy. And then, so I did get the paper. And I also got a package of the Gumaflachis to go with it. The ephemera to go with it. So we'll see what we make with this. Probably a bunch of cards, actually. It's just really great paper. So we'll set that aside. And then next is a bunch of loose paper. I forget what these were. Were these like a quarter? I think they were a quarter a piece. So I picked up, this is like Star Wars, very Star Wars theme. So we have bigger and then smaller Darth Vader. So I bought them because I knew we'd be doing something. I mean, we will definitely be doing this year. There's an event for several weeks at Disneyland, the Force Month or whatever, I forget it is, but they also do May the 4th be with you, and we will be doing one of those Star Wars events. So I wanted to pick up all of this paper. Look how cool. I mean, whether it's for Star Wars or not, I just like it. I think this, I only got, no, there's 2 of them. Okay, so I got 2 of each in general, although 3 of this one apparently, right? Because they're all the same, right? But just cool paper that I could use for anything. This could use it for Disney too, because although it's one of the colors. And here we go, look at that, mouse heads. We have Mickey Mouse heads in 2 sizes. So again, for $1/4, oh heck yeah. I was picking up, and look how beautiful that is for anything. You can use it, I can use this for Valentine's with pinks, or for Halloween. Look at that. I mean, hopefully you guys can get a vision, I mean, of how pretty, and this paper feels so, I mean, it's just really smooth and slickery, and I just love it. So we'll take that and we'll add it to the pile, and then we picked up more Disney. So we got black. I might have been only the only sheet. For me to only have 1 sheet, I'd probably grab the last one. And then we have the Mickey Mouse heads, and then more Darth Vader in 2 sizes, and then more paper here. I think this this is a day, it coordinates with a day in the park. So cupcakes and just paper, and I think I have a day in the park. I have this collection already, so I just bought more companion paper. So we have 3 of these, and then these cut aparts, the 2x3s, and look at this paper is great. So either side is super worth it. Super worth it. Go, see, ride. That's what you do. Look at the balloons. The balloons are awesome. I just loved the balloon paper. It was like, yes, let's get some. And then very simple on the back, but still cute. Very, I mean, you can do, you know, use these for backgrounds to frame your pictures. And then, of course, we have mouse hands. I love that. The Mickey Mouse hands. And what's on the back of this paper? Ah, there we go. So mouse hands or 4x6s. Whichever. Smile, giggle, laugh, repeat. Love it. Smile from ear to ear. You got to do that at the park. You can't help but do that at the park. And then last but not least, in the end of everything, 2 things. So I did buy this pad from Gnome for the holidays. It's their Thanksgiving pad, because I'm like, okay, this would be great backgrounds for cards. I mean, look at that. And we had my Gnome friends again, but now we have the whole collection in this. So, I mean, this is pretty small, but still readable. But look how pretty this paper is. Again, great fall, great Thanksgiving cards, apples. I mean, just really, really pretty paper. So I picked up a pad of this. Just really look at that. Look at the gnome tree. Let me not put it upside down. So gobble, gobble. I love fall most of all. Yep, I actually do. I really love the fall. I really love. I'm a fall colors person. Look at that. Look how cute the gnome pilgrims. Oh my, and the oh my Lord, and our Native American for oh my goodness, really? I love these people. And look, sunflowers just for me, yay! And here we got a green and green gingham and stripes and leaves. Oh my gosh, have we repeated it? We haven't. Now we finally get to repeat. Holy mackerel, that's a lot. So it's 24, so 12 double-sided sheets. And then last but not least, they gave for buying, I forget what it was, whatever the minimum was, which I surpassed it by, you know, spades. They gave you a freebie you got to pick. So I picked the paper, these paper. Actually, no, did I pick this or this was part of my order? I don't remember. But I definitely picked these. This was my freebie. So I picked up the coordinating stamps and dies, I think, right? Yeah, the metal dies to cut out these stamps. So way too cute. And I think, I don't know if I bought this paper. I don't know. I really don't remember, to be perfectly honest. So it is what it is. So guys, that is it. I am done. This is that last of the shopping from the expo. Thank God it only comes into town once a year. They used to be hitting us twice. I used to hit about 4 of them in a year. Right now, my life with my job, it doesn't allow me to do that. But I would do Pleasanton. I love Pleasanton. It's a small one. But I really, really loved doing that expo. I would do Pomona, which used to be Anaheim, and then Anaheim moved to Pomona because literally, quite frankly, the Anaheim Convention Center just kicked them out. Rude. And then I would do Ontario and Sacramento because my daughters are up in Sacramento, so I would stay with them. So I may go back. Sacramento is one that I really want to try to go to, but it's like back-to-back weekends. So I have to see. I have to figure that one out. But there you go. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for you. Thanks you so much for hanging out with me in my shopping spree. If you enjoyed it, if I inspired you to go to the expo, by all means, give me a thumbs up, drop me a note. And if you want to see more of this crazy madness, then by all means, subscribe and ring that bell, because I will be back. And otherwise, I'm going to release you. Go out there, guys, and craft. Make something beautiful, and always remember that what you make and what you give brighten someone's day. So go out there and make a difference with your craft, okay? And as always, don't ever forget, we're all a little mad here. So come on, people, craft the madness with me, all right? I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!